Welcome, ladies and gentlemen, to the Marilyn Darling Show. Today is September 2nd, 2019, and today is Labor Day. And I had comment from a viewer that read something to the artifact of that I live my whole life in my room, which I can understand how that could be perceived, but I do work and I do leave the house, except when it's like a holiday or something, and the only way that I can prove that I'm married is that this is me and my husband on Six Flags' 45th anniversary, and I found a page here when that was. That was May 23rd, 2006. That's when we got married. But we'd known each other since 2003 at a party by a guy named Mike. That was a long time ago. Oh, and by the way, I collect keychains. It's one of my only other things that I do collect. I still collect anyway. I thought today would be fun because today we're looking at KWZ Red Number 1. And this is the bottle that it looks like. And this is the only place I could find it. Drumgools. So, that's terrible. But $15 for 60 ml bottle, which isn't bad, but that's the only place I could find it. Sorry, folks. Alrighty. Let's get down into the things that we're gonna do. Now, I think that I've figured out something, so let's do this thing. Today, we're looking at KWZ Red hashtag the number 1. Because if you put red and spell out number and 1, it comes up as something weird, and I didn't want you all to see that. That was traumatizing, as it is. This is 24-pound, 90 gram per square meter inkjet printer. Now, the thing that most people do is they do one of these numbers. Oops. Oops, I got water all over my paper. Let me reach over here and grab some napkin and try and absorb this water before it ruins my paper. Oh no, that's not enough napkin. Let's grab some towels or something and try and pat it dry, or grab some paper towels and try and clean up the mess. Right? I mean, this is something that happens. You know, you're like, oh crap, I've made a mess. How good is this gonna be? And of course, I've just made a mess, so now we know that, note to self, don't spill so much water. But then we go, oh dear, is this gonna be legible so that I can use it? It's 24-pound copy paper, so it's pretty fragile. And then you go, oh, I'm gonna put it somewhere warm, so we're gonna go put it somewhere over here where it can just, you know, digest. It's 24-pound copy paper. And then, let's see, we're gonna do some more dung tests. Now, these are different types of envelopes that people use, and this is Mead brand, and it's the self-sticking brand, so I think that I figured out that I'm gonna limit this to a little spill. So, alright, so we'll put this in here, and then we'll write, right? You write an address, and then oops, you have a little mistake. We're gonna stick to shot glasses from now on, because that will be good enough. Now, especially the people that are in Florida right now, they're like really dealing with it, right? So we'll just kind of let that one go. Now, these are, no, wait, that's mead. This here is mead envelopes, press and seal, and this here is studio art, and I got both of these from the 99-cent store. So I'm gonna write on it. There we go. That one kind of held up. Let's see about this one. Now, we'll put that somewhere dry, and then we'll look at that tomorrow to see if it's still legible. Oh yeah, we're getting a dunk test over here. Watch out. Oops, your letter's getting completely soaking wet. I mean, that's still pretty legible, even though my writing is terrible. We'll put that somewhere over here dry, and we'll look at it tomorrow. Well, let me take this away. Now, I know that there's going to be one of these people out there that, oh, you're wasting envelopes. You know what? I've got 40 of these things, and I only use about one a month. And I've got like 100 of these ones, and I only use about one a month. So, I'm not really wasting anything here. $3 worth of envelopes. Like, okay? Just saying. Alrighty then. Now let's do some. This is 24 pound 90 gram. That looks really nice. It doesn't look like it's feathering so far. I mean, that's pretty awesome for inkjet paper. So, let's see if it bled through. And there's very little bleed through. Had just some heavy ghosting. You could totally use the backside of this paper. That's so exciting. Okay, so now we're using construction paper. I could not find the same brand of construction paper at the 99-cent store last night, so I don't know how heavy this paper is, but it's like cardstock. You can tell the difference, you know, between the two. That'd be for cool sound effect. If you're trying to make like thunder sounds. Anyway, construction paper, here we go. Alrighty then. That looks very nice. And there's no bleed through to the back, so that's really awesome. And I want to thank pen friend Chris for sending me this. This is a great ink. I love it. And I would keep it inked up all the time, but I want to make it last as long as possible. And I just love these cute little Colorverse bottles. Oh my gosh, they're so cute. Alright, let's time to do the visual journal. And then we'll finish with the bullet journal. Alright, now, I'll be right back. Alrighty then. Yesterday's was Diamine Oxblood. And today's, well, we'll do the label after. But look at that. That's fantastic. I mean, wow. It's a little tree I made. And it just looks like there's maybe a little bush and some plants along the bottom and some clouds in the sky. Oh, that's fantastic. Alright then, let's look at this one. Now, yesterday, I don't think I did it right, but today we get another chance. The thing about water is, if there's no soap in it, then it is a very thick liquid, comparatively anyway. Now, I might not be doing this right. I don't know. So, I'm gonna try and lift it up maybe just a little. That one really didn't do much of anything. Try and get it to move a little bit. Encourage it. I mean, maybe I should do it with a paintbrush next time? I don't know. Oh, that's cool. What's going on there? I just happened to get some on my finger. I thought I'd use it as art. Try not to get too crazy with the water. And that totally lifted off all the ink. Gonna try something different. Do it again. But this time I'm gonna use a brush. Oh, that's fun. This is all experimentational, so I mean, if you're not into experimentations, then this channel probably isn't for you, because I do a lot of experimentations. That looks pretty cool. This time I'm going to use and the thing about it is if you move the thing around a little bit, it kind of gives it some room to travel. You know what this reminds me of? This reminds me of what the fires look like. Wow, that's orange. It came out really orange. It's not. It's like red. I don't know. That make it better? No? Just make it better? No? Alright then. Well, that's very interesting. This reminds me of what happens after the fires. What it looks like. And let's close up this tiny bottle and put it away before I spill it. Well, that's very exciting. Alright, now we're going to put this over to one side and clean up our brushes. And then we'll start the journal for the day. Alrighty then. Today is September 2nd. And today is Monday. The pen is the Jinhao 992 with the 1.1 millimeter stub from the Jinhao 599 because I thought that that would be a better combination. The ink is KWZ Red number 1. And today is Labor Day. Alright then. We're going to take a quick look back at yesterday's ink. And it was Diamine Oxblood. And this is a very dark, blood-looking ink. I mean, what you're seeing is what I'm seeing. It's just dark. It's blood-like when it dries. If you've ever looked at a scab, it's kind of creepy. But anyway, I have decided that I'm not going to do my food and weight on that page. I'm going to do it over here instead, because I think that that would be a better source of that page. This will be the weekly. And we're doing KWZ Red number 1. KWZ red number 1. Are you guys noticing a pattern yet? I'm noticing a pattern. And I hope it's going to be awesome. Because if it's not, I'm going to be very sad. Tomorrow is rent day because we had a weekend. So hopefully by the end of this month, this whole journal will be rainbow flavored. And it will be very exciting to look at. I just gave it away, didn't I? I did. I did give it away. So I'm going in rainbow order according to the way that I have indexed the cards. Yesterday's was Diamine Oxblood. Today is red KWZ red number 1. Tomorrow will be Monteverde Valentine red. So that is super exciting. I hope this was enjoyable to some of you. And there may be another vlog later today to show you guys that I'm not just a homebody and stay in my room all the time. So, we're going to be going out to eat, and I hope that you guys will enjoy that vlog. That is all for right now. Thank you all for watching. Please don't forget to rate, comment, and subscribe. Have a great day, K. Love you.